Oh man, going farther and farther in this journey. What's going on, YouTube? We're back again with another reaction, another review today. We're hitting it again with the NF journey. So for today's music video reaction, NF's Time. So I'm hitting it hard with the Search album. I'm trying to react to as many songs as I can. A lot of you guys request for me to react to every song. I don't know if I can get to every song, but I'm going to try to at least do every music video and try to get it to as many of the audio videos on YouTube as I can to be able to react to for you guys. But this one is a music video. It's NF's Time. I'm excited to see what it is. I just did NF's Change yesterday, and that was a really beautiful melodic slow song. So I'm excited to see what he comes in with this one. If it's going to be slow or if it's going to be melodic, if it's going to be fast, if it's going to be bars driven. You know, he's versatile as can be. So I'm excited to see what he's got. I'm excited to see what message that comes through because it's NF and you know he's got a message. So let's see what he's putting up with. But first, if y'all could be so kind to smash that like button, smash subscribe, and hit that little bell for future notifications, that would be greatly appreciated. All right, back to the music. NF, let's see what you got. Probably gonna be another banger. I'm already liking the tone of the song. I'm loving that orchestra in the background, just that slow, just violin, just fading in and out, just up and down and through for the music. And seeing this, obviously this girl seems like she's moving out. Looks like it's with her and her boyfriend or husband or whatever. But she's leaving, she's gone. And the tone that's already being set, it's a very somber and melancholy tone that's coming through with this right now, and I'm digging it. I'm so far liking it. Kind of a similar tone to How Could You Leave Us? Like that kind of intro tone, just that intro feel of like it's gonna pull at your gut a little bit.
Even if we both break down tonight, and you say you hate me, and we go to bed angry, I know everything will be alright. I'll be here waiting, I promise I'm changing. I just need a little time to show you I'm worth it, I know.
I like that. I really like that. You know, if we go to bed angry still, like we're gonna be here. Rest assured, we're both going to be here. I'm going to be here. You're going to be here. Rest assured, I'm still changing. I literally just did Change yesterday, and this referencing right into that's awesome. Like, and I like the reassurance of like it shows like her, from what it looks like, she's done with whatever's going on, and she's leaving. She's packed her bags. She's driving off. She's out of there, and then the song saying, no matter what happens, you know, if we go to bed angry, no matter, I'm still gonna be here. Like I promise I'm changing, and I'm making the changes, but I'm still here. Like I like the kind of the different kind of feel to it.
I just need a little time to show you I'm worth it. I know that I can be a difficult person. I'm a stress case, drive you up the wall when I'm working. Actually, I'm probably worse when I'm not. You don't deserve it, make you nervous cause you know I'ma break soon. Every time I do, I say something that hurts you. Acting like I'm gone, but we both in the same room. I don't like to be wrong, which I know you relate to. And I know I make you feel like you're
Talk about how when he's going to work, he's gonna break. I'm gonna break, and I'm gonna say something that's gonna hurt you, and I know you can relate to that. And that's very common in relationships and in couples, especially younger couples today, that people tend to get so fed up in an argument and get so fed up in a discussion or being upset with each other. The argument goes out the window. What they're talking about goes out the window, and then it becomes kind of a battle of just to win the argument. And usually more harsh, more upset tones and things get said that make it worse, and it becomes more of a kind of a verbal boxing match rather than discuss the issue and hammer what's going on. Yeah, sure, discuss your feelings and discuss what's happening, but it never goes that route. It always goes to one person gets offended or one person gets over exaggerated into it, and they end up saying something in a lash out kind of sense, and solely to just to drive kind of a stake into the other person, to kind of get that jab. And that's very common. Like that, I think anyone, especially anyone in my generation or younger, can definitely relate to that.
In the same room, I don't like to be wrong, which I know you relate to. And I know I make you feel like you're at the end of your rope. That's when I look at you and tell you I'll be better alone. It's just a pride talking, isn't it? Cause both of us know I'm the definition of wreck. If you look into my soul, comes out the most.
I tell you, I'll be better without you, and we both know that's BS because I'm the definition of a wreck. Like that, how he put that was very, very well laid out. That was a smart way how he put that through. Most people say, in an argument, they say something, lash out. One of the things, I'm better off without you. Are you really though, or is it just the anger talking? Like, where are you coming from on that?
Pride talking, isn't it? Cause both of us know I'm the definition of wreck. If you look into my soul, comes out the most when I feel I'm in a vulnerable place. Made a lot of mistakes, I wish I knew how to erase. When I'm afraid, might get distant and I push you away. But no matter the case, I'ma do whatever it takes. Even if both break down tonight, and you say you hate me, and we go to bed angry, I know everything will be alright. I'll be here waiting, I promise I'm changing. I just need time. I need time. I just need time. I need time. Yeah, way before I bought you the ring, we were fighting back and forth like you were wearing a thing. Two passionate people not afraid to say what they think. Lead a passionate conversation when it's hard to agree. You know me well, sitting on the edge of my seat, looking at life, over analyzing everything. Always depressed, trying to find a better version of me. Searching for something I know's probably right in front of my feet. Stubborn as me, maybe not, but you're close to it. Got a lot of issues, I'm trying to work through them. Going.
I like the depiction of knowing each other. Like I got the ring, but even before that, we were arguing like you already had that thing. Like you already had the ring. We've been already arguing, fighting, like we're already an old married couple. Like it really shows. He really puts a good mental image in the audience's head that people can relate to. If you've ever been in a relationship, if you've ever had a relationship end badly, or had a bad breakup or a divorce, or dealt with someone that just didn't understand you, or wouldn't understand the situation or anything like that, anyone can relate to that. Anyone that's been through anything like that can relate to this song. And I love how the song is titled Time, and it's like he's reversing time in this music video. Like they're going backwards from the point of what seems like the breakup to events prior. They're just going back and farther back of how the events are turning out. Like I like that, how it's called timing. I was saying I need more time. And most people say, like, I either need more time to change, or if I could reverse time, I would. And that's kind of what it's showing in this. It's showing that reversal of time.
Stubborn as me, maybe not, but you're close to it. Got a lot of issues, I'm trying to work through them. Going to therapy for you, something that's worth doing. When I know you've been there for me through all of my worst moments, and I know it hurts knowing that I carry this weight on my chest, making it difficult for me to open up and connect. A lot of regrets, I apologize for all of the stress. That's not what I meant to do. You know I love you to death, even if both break down tonight.
How he put that. I apologize for all the stress, and I love you to death, even if, and it says if we both break down, and I'm about to break into the chorus again. Just that, like, I like how it led into the chorus with that, but I also really like just the message that he put through. That, yeah, I'm going to be a headache. Yeah, I'm going to be a pain in your ass, really. But I promise that I'll still be here. I promise that I still love you, even if we both break down, even if we get into an argument that's going to be horrid. Even we go to bed completely pissed off at each other. I'm still here. Like, I'm making the affirmative action to stay here, to be here. And I don't think, not a lot of people do that nowadays. It seems like there's a big lack in that. People tend to walk away really easily. They won't try to fight for it. They won't discuss. They won't try to, fix certain things. A lot of people will walk away. And I'm not saying that's for the wrong or for the better or anything like that, but that's just the really instilled image of sticking and fighting for what you want, for who you want. It's not as prominent in today's society, in my generation and younger. It's not as much of an embedded thought process that really should be embedded. It really should.
Not what I meant to do. You know I love you to death, even if both break down tonight, and you say you hate me, and we go to bed angry, I know everything will be alright. I'll be here waiting, I promise I'm changing, I just need time.
I like that it's showing the small things that people kind of overlook. Like, they're hanging up pictures when they first get into the house, doing laundry, him goofing off with her, doing laundry, then throwing clothes at each other just in fun. Those are those small things that people forget in a relationship, and those are the things that need to be remembered the most. The small little ambiguities and the small little things, it's the little things that make it all fun. It's the little things that make a relationship a relationship. That's really what it is. It's not the big things. It's not the the grand essence of the relationship itself. It's the small things. It's the small tedious things. Driving to a diner, driving to go get groceries, small daily life tasks. It's literally picking someone that you want to do life with. So who is going to optimize your life, and you are going to optimize their life? How are you going to uplift each other? Let's make it fun. Let's make our lives better by helping each other, equally. Like, and that's where it's at. It's the goofiness, it's the fun, it's the lightheartedness, it's the small little things. It really is always the little things, and that's I like how he's putting that through with this music video. I really enjoy that. When they met, okay. That was good. That was a really solid song. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Like I said in Change, I love the slower, more melodic stuff. I love his bars and everything. I love how much NF can drive a message. But I love how he can branch out in his musicality and just really make a beautiful song. That really is what it comes down to. Make a beautiful song. It can be hard. The beat can be nuts. It could make you want to bang your head, drive fast, do whatever, But when a song just makes you feel the song, makes you feel the music and understand the music video, that's real music. That's a real piece of artistry. And this is 100% that. And I love how the song is called Time, and it literally takes you not from beginning to end, but from the end to the beginning. All the small things, the big steps, just all the little things that show that are important in the relationship. And ideally, those are not ideally, but more common than not, those are the things in a relationship that tend to get forgotten as things lead up towards that end, or the beginning of the song, but the end of the relationship, towards that breakup, towards the divorce, towards whatever. It's those little things that get forgotten, and that's that. In all honesty, that's more common than not. That's just what happens. And I love how it just shows this, and how the message that it puts through. There's so many different messages that it puts through, and I'm only captivating on as many as I can watching this the first time. There's probably so much more embedded in this than even what I took from it, because everyone can take it in a different light. But phenomenal song. I tip my hat to NF. Damn. All right, so that was my reaction to NF's Time. Wow. Like, just wow. 2 back-to-back songs, one, Change yesterday, Time today. Really just seeing his musicality, just how much of a musician he really is. The little bit of the singing and the bars, of course, is phenomenal, but just how he can compose that style of music and how he can create that image verbally and musically, and then also giving you an image in a completely different essence than what you'd think is, showing the entirety of a relationship normally goes from beginning to end, but instead going from end to beginning, changing up the time, i.e. NF's time, showing the time in a relationship, and also talking about that, and also with him talking about he's making changes. He just needs time. Literally just did the song Change, him talking about the changes he's making. Then that was a beautiful flow through. That was awesome. I absolutely loved it. I have nothing more that I can say on it other than that I loved it. But if you guys like this reaction, as always, be sure to smash that like button, smash subscribe, and hit that little bell for future notifications. That would be always greatly appreciated. And be sure to comment down below. Let me know any other artists, genres, bands, yada, 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 anything musically you want me to react to or review. Let me know. I want to keep doing this, and I have a nice long list that keeps growing. I'm trying to tackle it as much as I can, but keep feeding me. I'll keep feeding you. You and me keep this circle going round and round, and that's it, guys. I love you, but I'm out.